I got my first nose job when I was 21 years old. The doctor put an implant over my nose. It was a nightmare. After 6 months, it slipped down and broke through my septum.
I can understand why you might want it a little bit more narrow, but it's too risky. You know, I gotta tell you, your bones have already been fractured. When you fracture it again, it's gonna cave in, it's gonna collapse.
Like you really don't think just like smooth?
You mess with it, I'm telling you, there's about a good 50% chance that the symmetry that you have now will be gone forever.
They were done completely wrong, and my right breast deflated, so I went back to the same doctor, and he decided to just put one new one in. And when he put it in wrong. And I said, well, I'm not going back to this same surgeon, so I looked at a few others, and finally I found one who kind of made sense, and he says, we're gonna make the pocket bigger, we're gonna irrigate it, and we're gonna put bigger implants.
That's kind of like the opposite of what you
Yeah, right. We can do this if you want, but there's no guarantees that it's going to work.
I am obsessed with the way my breasts look. I love the size. I love the way they feel. My whole body looks so much better. My left one rippled, and my right one was hard, tender, and encapsulated, and my breasts were holding me back. But thanks to Dr. Dubrow, my breasts look and feel fabulous.
After my accident, it took 4 or 5 years for me to notice that my nose was changing. It was twisting to the left, and I was having difficulty breathing. So I went to ENT doctor, and I could tell he was a little hesitant because they don't have the specialty as plastic surgeons do.
Right.
But he went in with the more senior doctor.
Well, they were arguing before she went under anesthesia about how to proceed. I don't think they had a plan.
Since Christina's nose has been shifted to the left, there will be a tendency for that cartilage to shift back there. We want to remove as much cartilage as possible to decrease that. We just have to have enough cartilage to support the nose.
Before surgery, my nose was curved like the end of a hockey stick, and I had little self-worth. Now, after surgery, Dr. Nassif gave me a nose that I'm not ashamed to look at in the mirror.